Hi everyone. Today I create this video to introduce what do you mean by the financial management or just introduce the financial management subject. I'm Dr. Mahesh, working as an assistant professor in a college. So I create this video to create what do you mean by just what do you mean by the financial management or what are the area we need to study in the financial management. Just a small introduction about this subject, financial management. Basically, all of you please learn the subject from its word, financial management. Financial management. The two words are there, financial management. Or I can explain that managing the finance. Further, I can explain that managing the financial resources in an organization. So what are the decisions? What are the policies? What are the rules? Everything they are taken for the proper management in an proper management of finance in an organization is called the financial management. Okay, so financial management in simple words it can be say that financial management means managing the financial resources in an organization. So what do you mean by management? We are familiar management means it is a decided in advance. In the mainly the management involve major functions like planning, organizing, directing, control, etc. So same things. Planning, organizing, controlling the financial resources in an organization is called the financial management. Okay. And earlier the financial management or the subject is a part of economics in the earlier period, but it's have a lot of importance. That's why it's have a separate existence. After 1982, it has a separate existence. Okay. Separate existence. And the financial management study the process of procuring and judicious use of financial resources with a view to maximize the value of the firm, thereby the value of owners, that is equity shareholders of a company. So in financial management decisions, a financial manager try to maximize the wealth of an company, wealth of an organization. Earlier time, every businessman tried to maximize their profit. At the same time, nowadays, the financial manager realized that not maximize the profit, they maximize profit along with they look at the wealth, look at the value of the firm. Organizational value must be enhanced. How the value of organization is enhanced. So in simple words, in simple word, financial management means managing the financial resources in an organization. That's all. Okay. In the financial management, the financial manager always try to maximize the value of firm. Always try to maximize the value of firm. It is the meaning of financial management. Okay, then we have two definitions given by the Dr. S.N. Maheshwari and Richard Eberle. Dr. S.N. Maheshwari said that the financial management is concerned with raising financial resources and their effective utilization towards achieving the organizational goal. That means for achieving the organizational goal, for achieving our core objective or core purpose of business, we are utilize the financial resources in a efficient manner. It is called financial management. Or simply, the finance manager or financial management means efficient utilization of financial resources to achieve organization goal. Is called financial management. Richard Eberle also giving the definition like this: financial management is a process of putting the available resources to the best advantages from the long-term point of view of a business. Financial management is a process of putting available funds to the best advantages from long-term point of a business objectives. So simply, Richard also giving the meaning or definition of financial management is like this: for achieving the business objective, we are utilize The maximum utilize the advantage, maximum utilize our available funds, available financial resources is called financial management. So Richard said that it is a process of putting available funds to the best advantages from the long-term point of view of a business objective. It is called financial management. Okay. Then what are the natural purpose of financial management? Natural purpose of financial management basically taking three broader definitions. First one is investment decision. Second one is finance decision. Third one is dividend decision. For just think about that. I'm decided to start a business. I decided to start a business. So firstly, I need a plan. I prepared a plan for what are the requirements needed. Everything I settled. That plan I settled. After planning, firstly, I need to take decision regarding where I invest. Everything I set out there. After in the financial point of view, firstly, I need to take decision regarding where I get the fund. What are the sources I get the fund? The raising of fund. The raising of fund for starting business is called the finance decisions. After raising the fund, then I invest that finance into different investment bonds. This is called investment decision. After investing that and started the business, the next stage is I'm earn a profit. Then after earning profit, I want to take decision whether it is distributed in the form of dividend or return to the investors, or it must be retaining in the business. That is called dividend decision. So basically, in the finance management, in the financial management, basically three types of decisions are there. First one is raising of capital. It is called a finance decision. Second one is investment decision. The raised capital, we are investing in different assets. It is called investment decisions. And third one is after earning the profit, we are decide whether it is distributable or not distributable. It is called dividend decision. Okay. These are the core part. If you want to study a subject, it's like a financial management in BCom or MCom or MBA, or in ACCA, CMA, CIMA, whatever degree, whatever branches of studying, you must learn these things. If you have a clear concept of these things, you have a specialist or you are well known about the subject. So all of you must understand this concept. So firstly, we raise the fund, we raise the capital from different peoples. For example, owner contributes some amount. It is called equity. And we are borrowed from banks. We are borrowed from in the form of debentures, in the form of bond. Different types of outside fund also we are borrowed. The total outside fund we are called debt. So from the point of owned fund and borrowed fund, we get the source of finance. That decision regarding owned and borrowed fund raising capital, owned and borrowed fund raising is called finance decisions. Financing decision. So in the financing decision, basically source of finance, where we get the fund, what are the cost of capital, cost of finance, what is the dividend rate, what is the interest rate, the cost of capital, then capital structure, what is the combination of debt and equity, and what is the risk level related to different combination. These are the topics discussed in the financial decision making. So firstly, we raise the fund from different sources. That is called the finance decisions. After raising the fund, that fund we are allocated to different assets, or we are investing that money into different assets. The assets are broadly divided into two categories: current asset, non-current asset. Current asset means those assets which can be reconverted into cash within 1 year. At the same time, long-term non-current asset means those assets which used for more than 1 year. Non-current asset, we are using another term, fixed asset. Okay. So investment in fixed asset, investment in current asset. Investment in current asset or current asset management, we are called working capital management. And the long-term decision making, we are called investment appraisal methods. So sum total of working capital and non-current asset, we are called investment decisions. So investment decision, it's an investment decision mainly include investment appraisal, working capital management, risk, etc. Then after we started the business, our operations are started, we are producing finished goods and we sold goods to the customers. At the end of a particular period, we identified that we earned a certain amount of profit. We earned a certain amount of profit. Okay. Then next the financial, then there is a role of financial manager also. There the financial manager will decide whether it is invested in the business or it's distributed as the profit. Or first option is the profit is retaining in the business for the further expansion, or it will be distributed to the shareholders as a dividend. That decision is called the dividend decision. So basically, if you learn the three decisions, financing decision, investment decision, dividend decision, where we raise the fund, where we are allocating the fund, whether we decide whether it is distributable to the shareholders or retaining the business. If you very much clarity about three decisions, our entire financial management subject is solved. So in financial management subject, basically discussing about these three decisions: financing, investing, and dividend decision. Okay, so that's much about the introduction of financial management. So I just introduced that financial management is managing the financial resources in an organization. Simple way, managing the financial resource in an organization, nothing else. In financial management, they mainly focus on maximizing the value of the firm. That's the highlight. The two definitions are, both of authors mentioned that financial management is managing the financial resources for achieving the organizational goal. It's called financial management. Natural, three major decisions are there: investment, financing, and dividend decisions. Investing, financing, and dividend decisions I explained with the help of this chart. So firstly we raise the fund from different sources. Earned and borrowed fund. We get the sources of finance. It is called, that decision is called the finance decisions. Then it's come under the using that fund, we are invested in the different assets. It is called investment decisions. After earning the profit, we will take decision regarding whether it is distributable or not. It is called dividend decisions. Only the finance stage, the money is coming, and the investing and dividend decision stage, we are normally money goes up. So thank you. Thank you. That much about the introduction of financial management.